Alright, this limited time series, a bit more challenging, isn't it? Certainly when you're running unserviced. So, case in point, this cup race in Tier 14, I managed to finish 5th place unserviced, but that's obviously not enough. We need a gold. So, the car's fully serviced now. Let's hire Eric so we won't wear down any of those service bars. And what was it? Darkness on top. That is one of the fastest flag bots that we get, along with was it Stay Frosty? Another one, I don't think I saw Oral Pod. That's another one that's pretty fast bot. So, yep, we got Batliner at the tail end of the grid. And Batliner usually shows up when you train your bots correctly at the top of the grid, you know? So, this goes on to show you that in this limited time series, I guess Fire Monkeys have caught on to how we play. Maestro, man, yes, that is one of the faster bots as well. So, yeah, so we got some faster bots, which becomes a bit of a challenge when you run unserviced. When you do run the fully serviced car, it shouldn't be still too much of a challenge. So this limited time series, if you guys have been following through my playthrough, yeah, took a few more servicing than I normally do, but that's alright. It's not like some impossible goal that they throw in your way. As long as it's a doable challenge without too much struggle, it's all good. Servicing is not too bad. This car, 3 hours for service or 6 quick ads, you know, it's not too bad. Alright, now they're angry. They're coming at me, aren't they? I know, what have I done? Alright, so ooh, Eraser taking over the lead in front of Darkness. Is Darkness gonna be okay with that? Well, you're not gonna have much of a say in that, while I can help it. Or can I help it? Come on, Darkness. Get in the back. Somewhere. And, yes, Eraser, your moment in the lead is coming to an end as well. I know. Short-lived fame. This guy wants to extend it though. Alright. And then we got Keed 07 in 3rd place, who's most likely gonna be the next runner-up. Oh no, Eraser's still hanging in there, huh? And final lap. Almost a double hit. Stay Frosty, not a chance, buddy. Oh, Maestro man. Finally, trying to climb up the rings. Come on, stay on track. You can do it. Alright. I suppose it is time to take over the lead. And just one more. I can't help myself. Uh-oh. Boy, these guys, the faster bots, really wanna finish on the podium, don't they? Well, I cannot yield the first place. So you guys can fight over who takes second or third, but yeah, the first place, I gotta take it. You know, I get a car to win here. Alright, so a bit of messing around. 4 minutes 51 seconds and change. So yeah, this, as I was saying, limited time series is a bit different. Yeah, I don't know if you guys, I guess you'd have to do bot training in other limited time series to really notice the difference, which I generally do, because I am doing this to just kind of show how easy you can make this challenge if you really are struggling. But in this case, they're kind of interfering with that. So anyway, here we are, final tier 15, 70 gold to skip, if you really wanted to skip. So let's check in with Hunter and see what kind of distance we need to win by. 133 meters in front of Sylvia. All right. Shouldn't be too difficult. But, you know, with this limited time series, you never know. Guess we'll see what kind of lead time head start, 18-second head start Sylvia gets, and how, what kind of distance does that translate to? More than 200 meters, 420 or so. So okay, I just don't have much confidence in this car's brakes, man. As I was saying, just drive on the gravel. Alright, if we come out ahead there, I think we can safely say we've secured the win. Yes. There we go. Nice and easy. 144. So about 10-meter gap for the win, which I would say is pretty close. So under normal circumstances, that's how you would train bots. But yeah, look at that. We got rattlesnake. It's not a rattlesnake, it's a rattlesnake. That's one of the top flag bots, top tier flag bots. Darkness, as I was saying, Maestro man, yeah, those are all faster bots. Modesto, Lingerfelter. That one, I don't think is one of the faster bots, as you can see from the 73-meter distance it's got in this challenge. And then you can kind of tell, like starting from mint crystal on down is all negative numbers, which means, well, there are only two, I guess. Just goes on to show you. I don't know. I suppose if you are struggling, you can try bot training, but with serviced car, I don't think you would struggle too badly. Anyway, that is first of the 3 final gold trophies we're gonna need in this final tier. So now the skipping cost is down to 50. And let's do the endurance at Bugatti circuit. Let's see what kind of distance that I have to cover in this endurance challenge. 10.1 kilometers. Seems like that didn't budge at all. Now, 10 kilometers is not that far, to be fair. I would say up to about 15 kilometers in any track for most cars should be fairly easily doable, especially if your car is serviced. If your car is not serviced, well, it could be a challenge, since you're not going to be able to overtake a whole lot of cars to extend your run. So I don't expect this challenge is going to be all too bad. 10 kilometers. Let's see, how long is a lap here at Bugatti circuit? Let's see, right now we've covered about 1.8, about 2 kilometers here. This is about, I would say this is about the halfway point in the circuit, kind of the far end of the track. So probably somewhere between 4 and 5 kilometers probably is the length of a lap here at Bugatti circuit. So that means we probably need 2.5 lap or so, is my guess. Let's see. We're at 3.5 kilometers. And the final corner. And a lap is 4.2 kilometers. Alright, so yeah, as I was saying, we're gonna need a couple of laps for sure, and maybe a little bit of third lap. So we'll have to just kind of time it accordingly so we don't get, too much leftover time on the clock. Because I still have one more cup race to finish before I can win this car. And if I can help it, I don't want to have to service the car. If we only have to run 10 kilometers, I think we got enough service bars left. Plenty left to complete the final race, final cup in green. At least to get started on the final cup. I'm sure by the end of the final cup race we'll be in critical condition, but we won't have to worry about it once we win the car, Alright, so still got about a minute banked up. And just a couple of more kilometers to cover. And of course we get a lap bonus. And I don't think I need to overtake this guy here. So there we go. Still got another minute to cover. Just maybe 1.5 kilometers, a little less now. See the 9.7 kilometer mark. Just around this bend. There we go. So we should be seeing the first place distance marker right there. Alright, so I guess we do end up with some extra time on the clock. But there we go, right on the money. So yeah, this limited time series is a bit different with the way it decided to shuffle things up a little bit. A bit more, service required. There was even a head-to-head that I had to run a couple of times, I think, to win And even then, I don't remember racing all that cleanly either. So, of course, if I serviced the car, there would not have been an issue, but trying to extend, you know? Alright, so that is that. Should take out about 10 service bars, maybe a little less. And that is the second to last, the gold trophy number 44, which brings us to the final gold trophy. Skipping cost is actually 30 gold, so we can still net 5 gold if we decide to skip. But since we paid for all the upgrade to reach this PR requirement of 76.8, we wouldn't want to do that. So it's going to be a triple lap Silverstone Bridge Grand Prix Cup race with darkness once again at the top of the grid. So let's see. So no funny shenanigans, I promise you, in this final race. Well, this race to win. I'll try to do it clean, even. Once again, that liner at the far end, the tail end of this grid of 22 cars. That is not counting myself. Alright. Stay on track. Oop. All right. No more rear ending. Okay, brakes. All right, so perturbed, all not terribly challenging bots so far. Bronson Guthrie, is that right? The Freak. And then the left-hander. See, that's what I mean. The brakes on this car is not exactly something that I can trust. Alright, so here we go, wrapping up lap 1 in 7th place behind Rich. So brake early and we'll accelerate through the corner. Oh, that's gonna hit. I know, I said I was going to try to race clean. That was not intentional. Man, it's like a magnet. You're attracted to other cars' bumpers or something. Alright. Taking over Eraser for 5th place. Now just 4 more cars to take over. Heat 07. Easy overtake there. Now the top tier guys, Stay Frosty. We got, once again, I think Maestro Man, right? And Darkness probably in the front, leading the pack. So Maestro Man in 2nd place. Yeah, perhaps you do need to be a little bit more should I say, focused for this final cup, even in car in the green. Because these guys are definitely giving me a run for my money. There we go, and one final leader to take over. Darkness. brake early. Or maybe a little too early. Whoa! Once again, that was not my intention to rear-end you, but I'm just gonna keep blaming on the brakes on this car. Alright, this is coming to the very end for the grand conclusion here. A quite fitting finale. A bit more exciting than normal, where we have a blowout of winning by like lapping a bunch of opponents. This one, I'm gonna be winning by just a handful of meters. There we go. What a finale. That was good. I enjoyed that. And that also means there was no chance I was going to be able to pull that off without if my car was in critical condition. 3,200 fame points for those 3 laps. Good deal. And yeah, best lap was significantly better for me, but I guess the grid was pretty spread out here at Silverstone. Let's throw the car in for service. And once again, here's the upgrades you're gonna need to reach the PR requirement. 76.8. Alright, the final gold trophy for 100% completion reward of 35 gold and some 40,000 racing dollars. And the car. F40 LM. So hopefully you guys found this playthrough informative. And then, of course, the car is featured in Motorsports Endurance GT Racing 1989 season, another single car series. So there you have it. So good luck if you're still running through the limited time series to win this car. And yeah, enjoy. All right, take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.